Hey, I got a couple products from Roaring Fire Gear that was sent to me to try out. Started out with, the first one is a professional water filter. Now this is something that everybody that is, say, making a go bag or a bag, for a survivalist, or if there was a emergency, any kind of a natural disaster or something like that, everybody should at least have one of these in their house somewhere. And this is a 0.01 micron water filter. And this one here will filter out up to 1,500 liters of water. Pretty easy to use. They're all kind of the same. This one's actually well priced. You look on the link for it. And this is what it comes with. It comes in an actual, just a plastic bag, and I'll show you what I store it in. But they're quite easy to use. You have the filter itself, and then a straw. And I'm sure you could find a lot of other straws that would work on this, but this is actually pretty rugged. You can collapse it without it breaking or cracking straw. Just basically stick it on here, pull the cap off, put the straw down in a stream or a river, and then suck out at the end. That's one option. Second option, which they show, connect a bag like this, and I do believe you could connect it straight up, but you don't want air in it. Or you can connect this bag, which comes with a collapsible lid to bring water back somewhere, put in the filter later, say at your campsite. You just screw that right on. That way, I believe through gravity, you'll feed that down like that, or you put the straw on and run it right in to the bag that way. Yeah, that way you can have it up and suck on it. The way I would like doing it, you get any kind of a pop bottle. This here is a mellow yellow, and have it cleaned out and dried. You can just screw that thing right on the end. You could use the big 2-liter ones or liter bottles or whatever you have. It works quite well. That way you could store quite a bit of water that way. If you had different jugs, you could collapse down with the typical cap like that. And I end up throwing everything in this dry box here, which I got this at Walmart. It's not very expensive, maybe like $10. Everything fits in there quite well. You do got your lanyard and some hooks that do come with this water filter, which I'm telling you, the price on it's very reasonable on this one. You got plenty of room for other stuff. That would take care of water needs. And this is the other product that they sent me. Military grade 30-liter backpack. It's not too big and it's not too small. It's what I really like about this thing. And we're going to cover real quick with it the pouches and the amount of storage you got in this thing. I really like it. I've used it out a few times. And you have this front pouch here, which everything, by the way, very heavy, double zippered, to where that way you can access it from the top like this without having to zip all the way around. And the zippers are very, very heavily made. The sewing is just great on it. You got this little pouch, a bigger pouch inside with storage here for, say, a cell phone or whatever, and then the even bigger pouch where some pockets in there and a zippered area there. Like I said, every single pouch is got 2 zippers on it, so you can access it from the top. And as far as the clips and hooks, canvas, everything is very, very, very heavily built. I'm quite impressed with it. A lot of different hooks to hang lanyards and stuff on if you need it. I'm going to get it packed up and show you. There's even right here, very heavy Velcro area to put something inside there. Quite impressed with it. It's not very cheaply made. It's very, very rugged and heavy canvas material. Quite awesome. What we're going to do is we're going to pack this thing up, and this would be just ideal to store in a closet as say a go bag in case something happens. And everybody should have something like that ready. You just never know. You really don't. Even if it's just, say, you go 2 weeks without electricity or something. I'm going to show you what all we're going to try to fit in there. All this here is what we're going to end up trying to fit into that 30-liter backpack. Paracord, a nice hatchet, a knife, an expandable cup for drinking, some long shelf life ration bars, which I'll put another video up on. This is everything you need to do to start a fire. Trap, little med kit, jerky, spam, and this is all long shelf life, spam and everything. We're going to try to fit all this in, and that dry box with the water filter. Let's try to get her in there, huh? Got it all in there. I mean, everything's zipped up tight. Throw this in your closet and you're ready to go for anything. There we are. Ready to roll. Just to show you what all I have in there, see if we can take this stuff out. Collapsible cup, medic kit, a hatchet, and a knife. That was it for that pouch. I never put anything in this little one here. The second pouch was the dry box, which there's more room in there for stuff. I could put my actually fire starter in there. Never thought of that. That's got the water filter and everything in that. And as far as the larger pouch, some jerky, a few days worth of food there, some sausage sticks, a trap, which I'm going to throw a video up on that. This is a awesome trap for hunt, for say survival. A few packets of Spam, actually I think 4, 5, go a long ways there. Long shelf life, lunch meat, some Vienna wieners, and there's the fire starter. Like I said, I could have fit that in there. A thick Mylar shelter, tent, paracord, and emergency food rations. Last but not least, a 6x8 tarp where you could make your own tent or shelter. All that fit into that bag. Very rugged, handy survival bag. Really like that. Go ahead and check the link out down below for this and water filter. You'd be surprised. Price-wise, very good price. From what I can see, extremely high quality. I really love the backpack as far as how thick everything is on there. And there we go. Like I said, check that link out for Roaring Fire Gears. You'll be impressed with it. Roaring Fire Gear. There you go. Till next time.